Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, we're gonna be dyeing my hair. It's been a few weeks since we last color corrected, and here's what my hair is looking like. The ends are such a beautiful, like ashy purple silver color. It's fading really beautifully. However, my roots are still pretty neon ghoulish green. I thought my roots would fade out a little bit more than what they have. And as my ends are fading, some of the green is starting to pop through here. So I do want to try and color correct even further. So I was thinking, let's do pink. So I did a little test strand literally 5 seconds ago. I put some pink over the green area and it covered it completely. I did make sure that the pink I'm using comes out of the hair, so we shouldn't have any issues. It should come out very easily. So I thought we could do like a brighter pink shadow root all over this green, and then we can do a lighter pink over the purple ends. So we have kind of like a pinky purple situation happening, you know what I mean? Like brighter pink at the roots and like a pinky purple on the ends. So I went ahead, tried some colors here and mixed some stuff up. So for the brighter pink, I'm using Manic Panic Love Color in the shade Fuchsia Fever, and then I diluted this a bunch with conditioner. So here is the pink color. I was trying to find a cool toned pink that had some bluish undertones. I didn't want a pink that had orangey undertones, because obviously if you put orange on top of this greenish yellow, it's not gonna be good. So I wanted to steer away from the orangey pink and lean more towards like the purpley blue cooler toned pinks. That way it's gonna help cover it up a little bit more and it won't turn like a weird orange color. So that's what I'm gonna use on my roots. And then I have this viral shampoo. This is light pink and this is actually very, very pigmented. This swatch right here at the end is the shampoo, and the shampoo matches this color pretty well. So that's what I'm gonna put all over my ends. I wanted something a little bit lighter on my ends that would come out even easier and it's not as concentrated. Since I already have pigment on my ends, I just want to tone them a little bit and add a little bit of a pink hue to them. So we're gonna see how this works today, you guys. I'm not sure. I haven't done like a full swatch from root to end. So let's go ahead and start applying and hope that this works. Let me give you a 360 of my hair real quick so you can see more in depth on how everything's fading. Here's what we're working with at the top. You guys can see it is still super vibrant. And then down through here, I'm having some of that green come through. Back here, the purpley lavender is much more pigmented. So there's that side. Here's this side again, right in through here. You can see the green coming through. Here's the back. Let me split this open for you guys. Here's what it's looking like. Let's hope we can correct this situation today. All right, I'm just gonna put this all over my root area. I am gonna feather it down a little bit just to blend everything together so there's not like too much of a harsh line. I don't just want like a big block of vibrant pink, you know what I'm saying? I do want it to blend in with that pink shampoo. I'm a little nervous that this might make the situation worse. Let's hope it doesn't. I actually, see, look right here. I did a couple test strands right here. You can see it's like platinum blonde. I wanted to see if that green would come out of my hair with a bleach-based color remover, and it did. So I did do a couple swatches with two different kinds of color remover. I did the L'Oreal Effisol and then I did Schwarzkopf because I had them lying around. So right here you guys can see I did those two swatches. I wanted to see if the green was going to lighten back to a vibrant like neon yellow, or if it would come out of my hair easily, and it came out of my hair extremely easily. However, I'm still not wanting to use a bleach-based color remover. So I definitely could get my hair back to like white blonde right now if I just used a bleach-based color remover. It would take all of the green and purple out of my hair and I would be back to like white, but I think it would create a lot of damage, and I really am trying not to damage my hair super badly, and I still have to bleach my roots. So I'm thinking that I'll do the pink, and then the pink will fade, and then we will bleach my roots, and then the bleach will get the residual pink out of my hair and it will get me back to a nice blonde canvas. That's my idea and what I'm hoping for. I really am trying to do things that aren't as rash and also take better care of my hair. At the end of the day, putting more semi-permanent color on top of semi-permanent color is not going to damage my hair. It's gonna make my hair feel really good, and it's actually gonna like give it a little treatment. So I'm not really causing any harm by experimenting with color theory. And a lot of you guys have been saying that the color theory videos have been extremely helpful for you, which is really nice to know, because I feel like a lot of people don't know that you can just play around with color theory instead of jumping to a color remover. You guys know I don't really play with color theory that much, Just recently I have been, because my health of my hair has been more of a priority. Before I would just jump right towards a color remover, but I'm learning that color theory actually helps a lot more than it hurts. And at the end of the day, it's better to try color theory, try canceling out colors or covering up old existing colors. And then if it messes up, you can jump to a color remover, but it's better to at least try to cover it up and cancel it out than it is to just jump to a color remover or something that has peroxide in it. See, like this section right here is like all green. You see like all of this is green. The purple faded. This is the section that was like bright neon yellow. So I'm not surprised that it's faded back out to more of that neon shade. I'm also hoping, because I diluted the pink, it won't stick around very long. Like I said, playing with color theory is better for your hair than jumping to a color remover. But what I will say is, it's probably a good idea to make sure whatever colors you're using to cancel out or cover up the existing colors you have, make sure they come out of your hair easily and they don't stain. That's the only suggestion I would give, because if I didn't look at my swatches and look at my old videos and look at pinks that removed out of the hair in like 10 seconds, and I chose something that was a little bit more permanent on accident, that would have created a much larger issue for me, and I would have been stuck with some pink that would not have removed out of my hair, and it would have been a bigger issue than what it should have been. So if you're gonna do color theory, definitely do a test strand or have experience with that shade and make sure it comes out of your hair, because if I would have not known and grabbed like Eero neon pink to do this, can you imagine? We would have had a serious issue on our hands. I literally just grabbed my swatch ring and I grabbed every pink shade that I had on there, and I was just looking at them to see how they come out of the swatches, and then I went back on my videos and looked at my videos to see what pinks came out very easily. I'll just throw some out there for you guys out of the top of my head, some pinks I know that come out very easily. Almost any Manic Panic pink comes out pretty easily. My favorite Manic Panic shade is Hot Pink. This color I'm using is very similar to the Hot Pink color. So that's my all-time favorite shade. It is a bright neon pink. It has blue undertones. It is so pretty, and it also comes out of your hair in literally like 10 seconds. You touch that with like color remover or bleach and it is out of your hair so quickly. You can literally watch it remove right in front of your eyes within literal minutes. So I love that one. This fuchsia pink from the Love Colors of Manic Panic comes out very easily. They also have another pink in the Love Colors. That one comes out super easily as well. Voodoo hair color, both of their pinks, they're light pink and then they're brighter pink. Both of those come out of the hair very easily. The Viral pink shampoos, those come out really easily. Underground Cosmetics, their pink is more of an orangey pink and it comes out super easily too. So there are some pinks that I know of that are safe to use and you shouldn't have a problem with them staining. Pinks are just so hit or miss. You would think pink would be easy to get out of your hair, but it really does depend on the brand. Once I get this applied, I am going to take that shampoo and I'm just going to like lather it all over my head. So this doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to get like a good base at my root area just because it is so green. I probably could have diluted this root shade a little bit more, and I really did think about it. I was like, I think I can dilute it a little bit more because pink is not something that I want to keep. I do love pink hair a lot, but it's not a color that I'm planning on keeping for a while, so I do want it to fade rather quickly. So I did think about diluting the root area just a little bit more so that way it comes out quicker. But my main goal here is to cover up that green. So if it has to be a little bit darker in order to cover the green, then that's what I'll do. I just don't want to dilute it too much and then it doesn't even do what we're trying to do here, which is cover up the green. All right, let's go in with the Viral pink shampoo, and I'm literally just going to put this in my hands and put it all over my hair. Here's what it looks like. Should I wet my hair? I feel like I should wet my hair real quick. I'm going to. I just feel like it'll be easier. And normally colored shampoos are kind of notorious for drying out your hair. So if I do this on wet hair, it shouldn't dry out my hair as much. And also I feel like it'll make the result a little bit more even. Okay, you guys can see. This is called light pink and that's how vibrant it is. I used this color on a blonde swatch and it was light pink, but if you put this all over your hair and leave it on for a while, I feel like it might grab a little bit dark, especially if you put it on dry hair. Woo! We have some pretty pinky purple ends. So I am just gonna go in with this shampoo and even rub it up at my scalp area and just kind of blend everything together. I really don't want any lines of demarcation. Like I don't want like a harsh root line, so I am gonna go in and blend everything together, just kind of work the shampoo in everywhere. I'm gonna go in with some more of the shampoo. Once I get the pink shampoo worked in my hair all over, I might take some of that leftover root color and just like mix it in my hands and put it all over too, because my ends over here are definitely still pretty purple. I think putting a little bit of that actual Manic Panic dye all over my hair might also help it look a little bit more even and cohesive. Let's take a look at a section and kind of see what we're working with here. Okay. The ends are definitely like a pinky purple color. I am gonna take some of this dye. I have a whole bunch left over, so I'm gonna take some of the Manic Panic, just rub it in my hands with the suds. I'm just gonna put it all over the place. Is this the smartest idea? Don't know. I just wanna make sure that my ends have a pinkish tone to them and it's not distinctively like neon pink roots with purple ends. I want it to be like pink all over. If it has a little bit of like a purpley smoky feel at the bottom, I'm totally fine with that. But I do want my ends to read more pink than purple. I think adding this into the shampoo will definitely help make my ends a little pink. I'm only gonna let this sit like 10 minutes. I don't wanna leave the shampoo on my hair for a long amount of time because I know it's gonna dry the absolute crap out of my hair. So I'm only gonna let this sit like 10 minutes and then I will be right back and we'll see what kind of result we get. I'm a little nervous because I kind of just panicked and like just did things on a whim, which normally don't turn out good, but I guess we'll see if this one is a success or a fail in 10 minutes. We are back and my hair is way more vibrant than I thought it would be, but it did cover up that green, and I think if I would have went any lighter with the pink, it would not have covered the green. You guys can see right here where that green was, it's a little bit more of a orangey pink shade, and then my ends are like straight purpley pink. The end color is so pretty. I am definitely not a fan of the different colors. You guys can see like right here, that's where that green was. That is also kind of like an orangey color. So I'm really not a fan. I'm not gonna lie to you. The second I get done filming, I will be doing vitamin C treatments to strip out a lot of this color because I don't like it. Normally I love pink on me, but I went way too vibrant. It was kind of like a double-edged sword. Like, do I go dark enough to cover the green? Do I go light enough and I'll like the color, but it might not cover the green? Then there was no point. So yeah, it is way too vibrant, but it did work. So if you're in the situation where you have like a green and you want to cancel it out and you're okay with it being like a warmer pink color, it definitely delivered what it was supposed to deliver. I just hate it. And I actually preferred the green and purple before. So I will be fading this out as soon as I get done filming. Let me spin around and show you like the 360. Here's this side. You guys can see my roots are just a little bit warmer. Here's this side. Here's the back. You guys see those two hot pink strips right there? That is where I did the color remover on the existing green and purple and it went white. So I have those two strips right there where my hair was white from trying those two test strands. If my roots were this color and my ends were this color, I wouldn't be mad, but I just hate how patchy it is overall. I just feel like there is a million different things going on right now. You guys see this? Ugh. It's not cute and I don't like it. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope it was helpful for you guys in some way. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye.